Hi, my name is Michael, and this video is about identifying and characterizing scientific authority-related misinformation discourse about hydroxychloroquine on Twitter using unsupervised machine learning. So this study was prompted by a tweet that was sent by President Trump at the time on July 27th that falsely claimed that using hydroxychloroquine was a cure for COVID-19, despite scientific evidence saying otherwise. So Trump's retweet, however, is also related to the broader COVID-19 infodemic, which involves deliberate attempts to disseminate wrong information that undermine public health response. And this public health response is even more undermined by misinformation of a particular kind that intentionally evokes scientific authority or credibility to bolster its claims. So how we collected data was we took tweets from the Twitter API that using the keywords hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine between July 27th and 31st. So this was the day that Trump sent his tweet and then a couple of days after. And since we had over 2 million tweets, we used a unsupervised machine learning approach called bit term topic modeling, which categorized the tweets into highly correlated topic clusters based on their textual similarity. So this way, instead of having to code 2 million tweets, where we could basically get an idea of the main themes in the data set from only coding like a 300 or so. So then we looked at the top 10 most retweeted tweets from each topic cluster and coded them based on different misinformation themes. So the main themes that we looked at were medical endorsements. So this was a case when someone says something like, as a doctor, I support the use of hydroxy for treating COVID. Supportive scientific evidence. So this was scientific evidence that supported the usage of hydroxy. And then opposing scientific evidence. So this was as a control comparison group. So this was scientific evidence that opposed the use of hydroxy usage for treating COVID. We also looked at just general also sentiments for hydroxy usage as well. So whether it was positive or negative. So of the results, 18% of the total 2 million plus tweets were involved within topics featuring medical endorsements for hydroxy. 1.34% featured scientific evidence supporting hydroxy usage, while 0.51%, so less than 1%, featured opposing scientific evidence. And also 88.3%, so the vast majority of the discourse expressed positive sentiment towards hydroxy usage, while only 5.5% expressed negative sentiment. And if you look at the timeline on the left, you could also see that the number of peaks of the different discourses are different as well. So scientific opposition, the green line, has one peak in the beginning, but then kind of tapers off after, while the misinformation related topics continue on. So not only are they larger in volume, but they also continue for longer durations as well. So this is really shows that the prominence of misinformation and how it needs to be kind of addressed for public health issues.